All right, Raj has played his Phantom Warlord card, and I am going to back him up with my strangling vines. Joke on that, sucker!
When does this get fun?
Are we gonna talk, or are we gonna play Mystic Warlords of Ka'a?
Just play a potion card.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. You can't possibly win. Given the cards that have already been played, Penny can only be holding Necromancer potions, which are only effective against Wraiths and Daywalkers, and there are no more of either left to be drawn. The cards remaining in the undrawn stack are 4 fire weapons, a troll, 2 ogres, and the Jewel of Osiris.
Sheldon, that is incredible.
From your vantage point, it certainly must seem so.
Well, I guess game's over.
Really? Oh, great. I mean, oh.
Still can't believe she's going out with me.
Nobody can.
That reminds me, I have a bone to pick with you.
What?
You and I made a pact that if either of us ever got a hot girlfriend, that person would have his girlfriend hook the other guy up with one of her girlfriends.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
June 30th, 2004. Opening day of Spider-Man 2 at the AMC Pasadena. They only had red ices, no blue.
Leonard, a pact is a pact. You have to get Penny to fix me up.
It's not that simple. What am I supposed to say? Penny, do you have any friends you'd like to never hear from again?
Saturday night at the comic book store, they're having a Mystic Warlords of Kaha tournament. First prize is $500. If we team up, we'd be unstoppable.
Do you need it to buy a less disturbing sweater vest?
Wow, you really are a genius.
Not really. I Googled how to do that. Have you ever made a pact with someone?
Well, in the first grade, my friend Rosie and I made a pact to marry Bert and Ernie. You know, from Sesame Street?
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with Bert and Ernie.
Then we found out we both wanted Ernie. We didn't speak again till middle school.
Over puppets?
The heart wants what the heart wants, Leonard.
A long time ago, I made a pact with Wolowitz that kind of involves you.
I don't know where you're going with this, but tread carefully because it may be the last conversation we ever have. And you thought a good time to bring this up would be right after sex?
Well, I sure as hell wasn't gonna bring it up before sex. During, I was trying to remember what I read on Google, so...
Is the Will Wheaton signed up for the Mystic Warlords tournament the Will Wheaton from Star Trek?
Yeah, he lives around here. Big gamer.
Yeah, I was such a fan that in 1995, I traveled 10 hours by bus to a sci-fi convention in Jackson, Mississippi, wearing my Starfleet Academy cadet uniform in order to meet Will Wheaton. And my arduous journey, however, was for naught, although advertised to appear he did not show up.
Okay, I get it. He's a bad guy. Sign him.
In the words of Khan Noonien Singh in the immortal wrath of Khan, he tasks me, and I shall have him.
So, tell me more about the future mother of my children.
She's adorable, Howard. I think you'll like her.
Great. So what did you tell her about me? Did you mention the body fat?
No, I thought that'd be a nice surprise for her.
Good. Good.
Oh, and I told her you have an unhealthy attachment to your mother.
What?
I'm kidding.
Another delightful surprise for her.
What are you studying?
Microbiology.
Oh, cool. So you could study me.
I don't understand.
Microbiology is the study of tiny living things. Yeah, and I said you could study me because I'm a tiny living thing.
Montage beer, jabluti, rec,
Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold in Klingon?
I believe so.
What is wrong with him?
Damn, it's my mother.
Are you going to answer it?
I'm torn. She might be dying. You know, wouldn't want to miss that. On the other hand, if I let it go to voicemail, I could play it over and over.
Does your mother call you every day at work to see if you've had a healthy lunch?
My mother calls me at work to see if I had a healthy bowel movement. My mother made me wear rubber gloves to kindergarten so I wouldn't pick up a disease from the other children.
I couldn't ride a bicycle because my mother was afraid I'd hit a bump and lose my virginity.
What, a Catholic girl like you wearing a big cross like that might just give my mother the big brain aneurysm I've been hoping for.
You're holding 2 moderate spell cards, a small rock, and a potion of Xancor, which will be about as much help as an air conditioner on the ice planet Hoth. You betrayed me, Will Wheaton. Now, I have my revenge.
You went to the 95 Dixie Trek? Oh, dude. My grandmother had just died, and I had to go to her funeral.
I came here to defeat Will Wheaton, the man who destroyed my dreams. But I can't defeat Will Wheaton, the man who loved his Meemaw, Enchanted Bunny.
I call my Meemaw Nana. And she's going to be very happy to hear that my small rock kills your enchanted bunny.
Your grandmother's alive?
You catch on quick.
Excuse me, you're misusing the word hoe. It's an interjection used to call attention to a destination, not an object, as in a land ho or a westward ho.
Hey, guys, what you doing? Going out to discover electricity?
If you're referring to the work of Benjamin Franklin, he did not discover electricity. He merely used a kite to determine that lightning consists of electricity. He also invented the Franklin stove, bifocals, and the flexible urinary catheter.
I've got some friends coming over. Not a big thing. We're just gonna watch the Nebraska game.
Oh, football, sure.
Good guess.
Leonard just realized that Penny's been hiding him from her friends because he's a tiny little man who flies kites.
Oh, that certainly would suck. Wallowitz is trying to outflank us. Let out some string, add altitude, and I'll go under and cut his line.
Why wouldn't Penny want her friends to meet me?
Focus, Leonard, focus. The heat of battle is upon us. The dogs of war unleashed.
Maybe Kuthra Polly's right. Maybe I embarrass her.
You're embarrassing me right now. A grown man worrying about such nonsense. We're in the middle of flying kites.
At the count of 3, we execute the flying scissor. 1, 2, 3.
Hold my line.
What are you doing? I got scissors by myself. Howard, come back!
So Penny doesn't want me around her friends. I embarrass her. What else could it be?
Well, her actions could be out of concern for your feelings. Perhaps she's excluded you from these gatherings because she's scouting for a new mate and doesn't want to do it in front of you.
I think I'm starting to get this.
Really? The only thing I've learned in the last 2 hours is that American men love drinking beer, pee too often, and have trouble getting erections.
I'm going to Penny's on Saturday to watch a game with her friends, and I don't want to look like an idiot. I want to blend in.
I want to blend in with Penny's friends. I think looking like an idiot would be the perfect camouflage.
Come on, Sheldon, please teach me football. It'll be fun.
That's exactly what my father said. Come to the games, watch the games, week in and week out, from the time I was 5 until I went off to college. Longest 7 years of my life. All right, Poindexter, sit down, shut up, and listen.
I'm sorry?
That's how my father always began our football conversations. And if you'd like, after the game, I'll take you outside and teach you how to shoot close enough to a raccoon that it craps itself. Is that what you're wearing to watch football at Penny's?
What's wrong with a football jersey?
Nothing. That, however, appears to be a football cocktail dress.
Anyway, wish me luck.
Leonard, wait. Am I correct in assuming that your attempt to be accepted by Penny's peers is based on your desire to ensure your continuing mating privileges with her?
Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way.
How would you put it?
Yeah, okay, like you said.
Seems like an awful lot of trouble to go through for intercourse. Don't you have access to women who will do it for money? By the way, another accepted usage for the term hoe.
Brought you a little gift. New kite.
The kite you made me lose was an authentic patang, an Indian fighting kite that my brother sent to me from New Delhi. It took me a day to put together and 2 days to paint. This is Hello Kitty. Last week in the mall at Radio Shack, we were looking for a phone with giant numbers for your mother. And I suddenly realized you're not even there.
I know,
And where were you?
Getting shot down by the girl at Hot Dog on a Stick. Working that squeezer to make the lemonade going up and down and up. It was like a free pole dance right in the middle of the food court. How about we go spend the day together? Just the two of us. We'll go anywhere you want.
No, why can't I stay mad at you?
Go, 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 yes! Are you people watching this? Is this amazing or what?
Sweetie, that's a highlight from the '98 championship game.
Oh, where's the flag? That's intentional grounding.
Totally. Yeah, that completely was a forward pass, which they threw intentionally incomplete to avoid loss of yardage or to conserve time.
Oh, man, did you see the way she smiled at me?
Fine, go ahead.
No? This is our day?
If you want to chase after her, chase after her.
Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't have a shot with a girl like that.
Don't put yourself down. You're a very attractive man.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because she wasn't really smiling at me.
Actually, in this case, I think she was.